Hello and welcome to the Bulba Plays Feivel Goes West, an American tale, here as part of Movie Monday. This is a viewer-suggested one. If memory serves, it was Maury, Miss Morgan Nightshade, fellow senior detective. But maybe I'm forgetting. Should probably note down who suggests what more than just what is suggested. So this is a beloved childhood title for me in terms of the original movie. But I certainly don't ever remember playing this game. Okay, we've got jump and shoot. We've got duck. Doesn't seem to be a run. G'day, VGF. Do I interact with this? Do we jump on top of it? Okay, we have to shoot the money. Do I shoot this as well? Yes. Maybe don't hop on the flaming ones? Ah! That's neat. If you hold the direction button, it will move the camera that way. Damn it. There we go. But where the hell do you go from there? Can I shoot the fire? Yes! Okay, that one just needs 3 for some reason. Victory! So the underlying tale for the story is Feivel is a little, if I remember correctly, Russian boy, and his whole family are immigrating to America because they have heard that life is good there, that there are no cats in America, and that the streets are paved with cheese. And then they get there and they find out there are actually lots of cats. That America is a terrible place. And they do their best to make a happy life nonetheless. Oh, there's a legally not Mario star. Bugger. There we go. Have to duck for that one. Well, bugger. And you start all the way back at the start. Ooh. Last time they only needed 3. That time I needed like 6. Ooh. Can you jump again, please, friend, so I can go under you? Thank you. Ooh. Oh god. Come on. Oh. Bosso defeated? Is clear. Or maybe one section? This isn't skippable. You done real good, son. Oh no. Not a sewer level. Oh, bugger. Okay, so dodge a couple of fish. Womp womp. Does it start us all the way back at the start, or just this subsection? Just this subsection. Not in love with these fish. Oh, come on, I jumped. Boo! Last life. Womp womp. So where does it drop us? Okay, you're just allowed to continue, so the live system doesn't really mean anything. Wait, I can skip being in the boat at all? I mean, I can, but then the fish get you. Can I shoot while I'm under there? Oh, well then. Screw being in the boat. Boat is for chumps. No! No! Alright. Same lesson, we think. I see no reason to stay in the boat. The boat has seemed like a scam. Yep, see? Hopped in the boat, instantly punished. You forgot the Danish names? Not that I'm aware that they're from the Aristocats. They might have reused some of them. But I think this came first. It's nice that the enemies don't hurt you when they're counting as dying. Some games will have the enemies still count as hurting you until they're fully dead. Yeah, it could also be a case of old man memory. Alright. Holy. Okay. Where am I meant to jump to? Okay. Nintendo and their invincibility frames. That's cool that the fish has a separate thing for if it gets stuck out of water. Right? Look at that. That's lovely attention to detail. Make use of our star. Except then the star runs out sooner than the animation does, which is a bit of a poop. No! Oh well. Maybe you only have a set number of continues, though, because now we have 2 continues. Whereas before we had 3, I think. Ah, well, bugger. Okay, I was gonna say I can't shoot you. She's cheating by being lower than the plane I can shoot. I would like the heart. All right. Oh my god, how many sewer levels are there? Thank you, fish, for coming to your doom. Whoa! Good. Good. So we've got like nice background color cycling on the waterfalls and the water top level, like the water surface. Our character has some nice idle animations. We wiggle around, we blink, our hats move. Hey Boogie. G'day, g'day, welcome, welcome. The music's been pleasant. Oh, oh god. Ow. Well, I was trying to get the star. Please. There we go. No, please. Another star would be fantastic game. Oh, come on. Oh, yes! Second time's the go. The old dog barfs bubbles at us. You done real good, son. Okay, stage 3. It has a train level, instantly best game. Oh no, we're only on a minecart. I was lied to. Also, it feels like it's a gotta go fast level. And then you kill me with a boulder game. With a giant most of screen boulder. How was I meant to dodge that when I can't see it? Excellent question. Yeah, no, that's essentially having an off-screen character shoot you. Given how small a vision range we have here. Which is, you know, typical mascot platformer issue. In that to have nice, big, detailed, colourful mascot sprite, you need to make the game way too zoomed in for sane play in terms of fast-moving enemies coming from the side of screen. But it feels more like they just didn't really know how to design the level more than were trying to be hateful to their player. Like, it feels accidental, not intentional. Oh, good lord. Like there, we could have fallen down because we couldn't see, because the camera wasn't keeping pace with us. Alright, we go again. Now, one thing I haven't been paying attention to is... the coins do give me extra lives. Hail, Pisces Freak. G'day, mate. Holy. The reaction speed I need on that. It is testing my old man capabilities. You don't remember the movie much, but you remember loving it. You don't remember there are no cats in America, and the streets are paved with cheese. Good. Do you reckon that that's something that I can walk on? Okay, it is something. Oh, but it's falling ground. Oh, that's rude. Okay, so there's a little bit of rudeness for the player. Having new kind of previously undisclosed will fall away from underneath you ground. Right, we've known that the brown sort of chain ground will fall away, but we hadn't known that about that new grey ground. No! 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 I don't know what to do about that one. Okay, there we go. I assumed he'd have more ground to walk across. That's my bad. Come on. No. You don't actually get anything for killing the monsters either, which is a bit... We at least earned another life. It feels like I should be standing on the barrels there, but I'm not. A star? Fantastic. I can just ignore the birds. The end. The end. Spooder boss. How do we shoot you, friend? Okay. I mean, that's my fault for having taken damage before getting to the boss. But it would also be kind of polite for you to give us a full heal at the start of a boss fight. Oh, I can stand on the barrels. I thought the barrels would kill me. Spooder defeated? Spooder defeated. World 3 cleared. The dog continues to barf bubbles at us. You done real good, son. World 4. Desert Land. Oh god. There's just insta-death holes that will appear slightly in front of you. And this kills me. How the hell are you meant to... Is this a childhood revisit? No, this is not a childhood revisit. This is Movie Monday. We play the movie tie-in games. Jake. So maybe I'm meant to ride the bird? Maybe I'm meant to go down the hole. No, we are not meant to go down the hole. Well, I couldn't see a way past the... This thing. This thing seems to kill you if you try and go past it. Is there a way into the foreground? I can't shoot it. Maybe weirdly we go left? No, we don't defy all standard video game convention and go left. But then I don't know what to do and we're on a time limit. Okay, I can stand on the very top of that bit. But if I touch the rest of the cactus, it kills me. We have Legally Not Wriggler. Come on, bird. I need you to get off there again. Star. We have to remember that the stars don't last as long as the animation for the stars last. It's deceptive. Stupid bird. Got ya. Okay, that wasn't too long. Do. Ah! Okay, they are hittable, it's just that the wiggly ground makes it a bit difficult. Oh, and that one's in the foreground, not the background. That's... I mean, it's indicated by it moving faster, but they probably should use different sprites or something so that it's clear. More clear. This enemy makes me think of the crabs from ActRaiser. ActRaiser 2. Where you have to shoot their claws to walk over the top of them. No, come on. Oh, bugger. I tried ducking. World 4, Level 2, Attempt 2. And we're out of lives. But we might earn another life. Oh? Oh! But why would I want to go down there? It feels like that's gonna kill me, not reward me. But on the other hand, it feels like it also could be a secret area. It is a secret area. Oh, bugger. I can't hurt you when you're on lower ground than me, friend. Let's just have that life and run away. Well, have that health and run away. Ah, we now get 2 pop gun pops. Before it was always ice power. For freezing the fire bricks. I do like that we could tell if we killed the enemy off screen because of the noises. Right, they make I'm injured, you successfully hit me noises. Okay. Do-do-do. Very Mario end-of-level noise. Shooting stars in the background? That's kind of cool. Oh! And the foreground owl animates. Neat. Can we kill Mr. Skullman? Yes. My fault for not being quick enough. Less my fault. The birds have only ever gone one direction before, as far as I remember. Okay, star, let's go. Maximum speed, make best use of our star. No! No! Okay. I kind of hoped the enemy would fall into the sand if I did that. That isn't the way the world works. Okay, there we go, we got bird. No, seriously. Thank you. Whew. Bosso? This feels bosso-ish, because we're going the wrong direction. Okay, I didn't know that he'd have a, like, my wings push you slowly off the edge effect, even when I'm not touching you. My instinct for a boss was to be, I want to be as far away from you as possible, so you can't attack me. That was apparently the wrong instinct. Oh, he's going to slowly destroy the ground. And make our life less pleasant, sure. So ideally we want to be standing on these things, so that he targets these. Oh, but 3 is the magic number. World 4, clear. The dog continues to barf bubbles at us. You done good, son. Come on, say it. Say the line, dog. There we go. You done real good, son. World 5. Town World. New music, new enemies, Snecko. Boulder that can suspiciously go uphill. Okay, stay on the poles. It looks like you have to hit the snake's head. The rest of the snake's body isn't damageable. There was a snake. Oh, maybe we despawned. There he is. No, we can't hurt baby snake. We can hurt baby snake. Baby snake is the opposite of papa snake. You can only hurt baby snake's lower body. I would definitely like the star. Yeah, there should be a bit more of an audio cue for that the star is ending. Oh my god. Please. There we go. Not sure that I have a lot of belief in a pop gun to destroy a boulder, but we'll take it. Doon, doon, doon. Okay, people are going to shoot stuff at us from inside the houses. Ah, no, there are cats on the... in the build... Oh god, how was I meant to know you were there? Double pop gun. Do they do it again? No, it's only a once-off thing. Is there triple pop gun? Ooh, there is triple pop gun. Ah, also we can go down through... Bugger. And then I thought he was dead. We can go down through the ground. Now we're popping. Alas, we are no longer popping. Power-ups reset. Still, I like the way it teaches us how that wheel worked. And then uses more of those wheels. It's reasonable about trying to tutorialize it. Less so about the off-screen enemies shooting. Kinda cool that we can hit the wheels with our gun. That's not something you'd be able to do in most titles of this platform. I think we're just going to leave you alone, friend. Reckon we can get onto higher ground? Is the off-screen shooting due to the camera being from a 4 to 3 era? It's due to them being mean game makers. They could totally choose to have enemies that do not shoot you from off-screen. Other partial answers are it's because they've chosen to make the main character sprite so big. If they made the main character smaller, but then he'd look less cool, you'd be able to have more distance from the... Oh yeah, and the continue numbers are limited. Well, bugger. You'd be able to have more space between the character and the edge of screen, but they choose to generally, especially for mascotty ones, where they're trying to cash in on having a character that looks like a movie or a TV show, they tend to go for extremely large sprites, so they can show the character in more detail. And that leads them to then being extremely close to the edge of screen. It is a common problem in this era. Oh-ho! Well, bugger. Oh, come on. That's my fault for being too close. But now I'm only on 1 hit point. The enemies get triple pop. They've got a bigger gun than us. No! I couldn't outrun the shots. Now, this is going to lead to a new question. Is there a, like, 0th continue, or is 0 equal dead? And we have to do the whole kit and caboodle again. You bet start from 0. Go the other direction, stupid wheel. That's kind of mean that I don't keep my power-ups between level. Oh, we go inside the place. And it's dark and scary. The snake fell. Oh, that's telling us there's a hole in the floor that I otherwise wouldn't have noticed. Thank you, snake. Oh, you're the big bad guy. I think I have to ride your hat to shoot your face? Yeah. Except now you're way too close to me. Oh, boo. But does it start us from... It starts us from the whole thing again. That's okay, it's not a very long level. And now that we know about the holes in the floor, there shouldn't be anything that threatens us. It would be extra nice if we actually had double or triple pop gun here, though. Just have lots of snakes instead. Yeah. See, that's neat. The way they tutorialize that the snake falls in the... So you need to avoid it. They've done a lot of things right with this. It's... Okay, there. Hello, friend. One shot. Two shot. Can you jump again? Thank you. Ah, well, bugger. That's my fault. There we go. Defeated? But the level isn't ending. And we can't walk off screen to the right. Oh, no, he's just fallen down here. One. Game over. Oh, that hurts. Play the whole thing again. Oh well. We can do it in an hour, right? No, that's the enemy being literally the whole screen big and attacking from whilst off screen. Okay, we should be extra fast now, though. We know how everything works. And we should be able to save up extra lives this time. He says while rushing, and then losing life. Okay, so this was meant to tutorialize the, you can use the ice gun mechanic. And I was just too stupid the first time around. Instead I went over. Which I think I'm going to do again. It would be, and it's not so long a game or so arduous a game that I am inclined to do that yet. Maybe if final boss shows that he has like 8 stages, each more progressively unpleasant than the last. Seriously? There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't know the big red things actually hurt us. Feels like I should be able to jump up to that. Yeah, there we go. The cats explode when we shoot them with our pop gun? Yes. Why are you here? Okay, there is further down, but we don't generally like further down. Come on. Yes, but Decoy, it doesn't give you... It doesn't, like, have obvious, to me at least, musical indication that the 1-up period is ending. Oh, sorry, the 1-up period. The star period is ending. And it also ends slightly sooner than the animation ends. Like, you continue to sparkle longer than you are invulnerable, which is a bit mean. Well, that's annoying. There. No, I want the coins! It just absorbed me against my wishes. Okay, boss 1 was Dodge the Falling Rocks boss. And I got a bit too close. He'll jump again, because he's fair. He doesn't trap you against the wall if you're greedy. He's actually quite generous that way. Easy. We can skip these takings way too long. You done real good, son. You wait as every individual point is added up. Now, we learned that being on the boat is a trap. You want to be in the water. If you're in the water, the bats basically can never get you, and all you have to worry about is getting sucked down those holes and killing the fish. But it's much easier to kill the fish when you're on their their Y-plane, and you aren't having to time it to shoot them in the brief, tiny period that they jump up at you. The only thing I'll give that this is weaker for is for farming, I guess. We aren't doing a very good job of farming all the up-high coins. Nope, the boat is a trap. There we go. I don't mind sticking around to get those coins. The coins are also extremely generous. They're not 1 coin per coin. You get like 5 or something coins per coin. See, we went from 97 to 102. Coins just give you more lives. 100 gives you an extra life. No, fish. God damn it. It's my fault for not shooting you at range. I let you get too close. No, the boat is a trap. I would like these coins. Almost as much button mashing as the Pengu fishing minigame. Seriously? The fish isn't getting me, but I'm not getting it. There we go. Well, bugger. I thought we could just swim over that, but apparently the water level can get low enough that the sea urchins can get you, if you don't time it. Like that. So I've just got to be a bit more patient. Ooh, I do like the way we got that fish there. That was nice. All right. Double pop gun. I can't see, so I don't really want to go forwards. Pick you onto the land. Take the star. Then I don't even have to fear the fish. Wait for the next high water cycle. Or go get these goodies, which I am instantly punished. I kind of thought there'd be something else up there if they're making it so difficult to get there. The fish is cheating by staying at such a low level that I will take damage if I go down to its Y level. There we go. Come on, fish. Or we can come down to your level. That's fine. Good. Actually, there's a ladder there, which suggests there is something worth jumping up for. An extra heart and double pop gun. Second boss, the answer to which was just grab the star. My fault. Also my fault. There we go. Doing well with the bosses on round 2. No, I don't care about the points adding up. You done real good, son. The best level, the train level. Except now we know to constantly shoot behind you. Because the game is a jerk. On this level. Have I played the train heist game? Yeah, I played a little bit. Wasn't really for me. Too close to being a shooter. That's kind of bullshit. I was literally facing you and shooting you the whole time. Well, they get off the boat, Mirage, in a big city, right? They get off in, like, Boston or New York or something. And then they travel to the west. From there, you can't exactly catch a boat into the middle of Ohio. Or Iowa or something, right? And they wouldn't get to have the look at the Statue of Liberty scene if they weren't getting off in big city sort of thing, right? Ooh, you're just gonna kill me. Sucks to be me. Actually spend a life from fast-moving giant enemy leaping off of screen at maximum speed on his minecart. The Appalachians. Well, that was a speed fail on my part. I should have kept a better speed. Pretty sure I did hit jump game. Pretty sure I did hit jump. Felt like there was some issue with the camera catching up to where we were that caused jump not to be processed. But whatever, we've got lots of lives. Let's even go back and do some more farming. Yes, the title is Feivel Goes West, not Feivel is already West. Exactly, Decoy. Perfect counter-argument. Bugger. Seriously? I shot you like 4 times. Well, we're spending some of those many lives. It actually kind of seems like we're in a bit of a loop. Like I'm earning as many coins as we spend per life per redo. Yeah, you do have to shoot the guy. There are definitely things that care about hitting their head versus their body versus their tummy. Now, camera, don't murder me this time. Finally. Okay. Well, we were doing really well with speeding through the levels until now, on the second time around. It looks like we've got a checkpoint. No, I want those coins. Almost murdered by the fall away floor. Okay. Don't care about the score heading. This was the Learn to Dodge the Birds episode, where they introduce the birds. There's Bird. And they also introduce the new second kind of fall away flooring, which they really could have tutorialized better. Ooh, hello. We can take a very high path that I didn't know about. Am I meant to climb down? Yeah, I meant to climb down there. But then there's 2 birds. Well, rip. I don't think there will have been a checkpoint by that point. And yet there was! Okay, so down, down, down. Wait for you to go past. Murder you. Doggo was a checkpoint? Maybe. I thought Doggo was just like a, this is the direction I want you to go indicator. But I could just have been being stupid and not realizing that Doggo is, oh my god, endlessly spawning birds. A checkpoint. Now we also know that these are ladders. Right, and that also means that we have go up and go down ladder animations, which a lot of games wouldn't have done. They would have just used your normal standing thing. Oh god. There we go. Star. Didn't last long enough. What a useless star. You can kill one enemy with it. Whew. New suggestion? Super Star Wars? I haven't done Super Star Wars, and it is on the list, but it's on multiple lists. It's on the sellout list more so than the movie list, because it's a terrible looking game from what I've seen. Where'd you go, Spooder? Make sure not to get overwhelmed by your increasingly spawning babies. Victory. You played it so much as a kid. You loved it, but don't think you ever beat it. Okay, the doggo spews his bubbles, tell us we've done a good job. Time for shifting sandland. Now that we know how the cacti work. We kill the legally not wriggler. Although it looks like his bits can still hurt us. My fault. And then I die for running into the cactus, which is fair enough. Don't jump down the hole. Try and kill the bird. Fail. Too slow on the quicksand cactus. The game has some fairly epic slowdown when computing all the different parts of legally not wriggler as separate parts. No, we're gonna have to do that again. Come on, tempt you off your little perch. Could really use that health. Checkpoint doggo. Why did those die? Maybe because I hit his head? I felt like I hit his head in the other. Ow. Instances. Well, lucky we just visited Checkpoint Doggo. Holy. Well, now I'm stuck down here. As if that didn't count as hitting the bird. There we go. Wait, that didn't give me any bonus life. Okay, Sandland 1, now Sandland 2. We introduce Scorpion Face. And then the next one is Dead Cow Skull. We know that this is a secret area. Although I don't actually know if it's easier than the other way, because we haven't gone the other way. That time it gave me an extra health. Double pop gun. Oh, I wasn't going quite forwards enough so we hit the ceiling. Oh, back to the start of secret section. I don't get to keep my double pop gun. That's reminding me of Plock, the hitting the ceiling, with the stupid bit on the second to final worlds with the little loop-de-loop things that you have to go through, but if you don't break enough of the flooring, you will hit the ceiling and die. This is my fault. Holy. Okay, good. Full heal. Beautiful. Be mindful of the sand falling. Be mindful of the sand falling. Yes! You hear this, Welly, and then you end up in California way out west and discover that it's a horrible, horrible place, right? This was your verdict? And there are actually cats there. Come on, ceiling sand. By cats we mean tweakers. They're cool cats. Okay, sound level. Was this the last one? No. There was nighttime desert level with the cow heads. My fault. But at least I was quick enough across the top. That bird only got me once. No, come on. I hit jump game. Thank you. Gotta be careful because it's gonna run out. Yeah. Well, bugger. Go again. Fail. Success, brute force. It felt like a fever dream to you? A fever dream is Dumbo's, elephants on parade. Not Feivel. They put the, like, baby cat gunners, though. Not the ones that need 2 hits. Okay, we've tempted Bird over to the other side, I think. No, I haven't. There we go. Bird is dead, victory for us. You done good, son. Come on, tell me that I done good. You done real good, son. Okay. Western Townland. Rescue Rangers. Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale. Oh my god, Snake is proving impossible to hit. Fine, we're just gonna avoid Snake. They have a game. You could totally suggest playing Chip and Dale for a Sellout Sunday. I think they have 2 games, actually. That's somewhat my fault. Ooh. One up, but now I can't get up there. And it despawned before I got to get it. That's mean. That's quite mean, game. Oh, God. Come on. Just want to shoot you in the head, Snake. Is that really... So, apparently it's too much to ask, so let's just go over Snake. Score add. Level 2. We learn about the bombs. Or a father. Could have been a father snake. Double pop gun. How do I get up on that? Was I just not jumping? Okay, I just wasn't doing a maximum height jump. Fair enough. No, this is the last level. We died. On the final boss, I ran out of lives. This time we have used none of our continues, and we have 7 lives. So hopefully we are okay. I'll make that 8 lives now. Okay, bosso level. Avoid those snakes rather than bothering to kill them. Watch out for the floor hole. There. Okay, boss man. Too close. And we didn't manage to shoot your face. Womp womp. Start again. He's just so huge. No. Yes! We even kill the snake that otherwise avoids our death. Okay. Jump, shoot, face. Jump, shoot, face. Ah, bugger. Could you jump again, friend? Thank you. That one's my fault. I feel less guilty about that. Okay, he falls down. Jump, shoot, face. And he gets me on phase 2. Still, we improved. Cool. I can't see you, and I need to see your hand to know if you're going to throw your hat. He was too off-screen. Maybe I should have been keeping better spacing. Considering he falls out of our sight during a cutscene. Bugger. Thank you. One thing that I could do is stay out of range and wait till we hear the hat whoosh noise. Too high. Could you jump again, friend? Thank you. Victory! There's another level? Oh, come on. Alright. One. Two. Oh, he's making life easy. Three. Wait, what are you doing needing more than 3 hits? That one's my fault. I did shoot too early. 4. Shot slightly too early. 5. There's another level? No. Victory! Victory! Behold our family, which we have not seen until now. Kind of a big part of the story. Roll credits. Feivel, my son. You're not so little anymore. You're a regular Western hero. Exun omnies. Alright. Anything after the credits? No, credits dump us back to the main menu. Okay. Oh! So, what did we think of that? What did we think of that? Well, we need to go to our new obnoxious navel-gazing scene. Where is it? Here. Oh? Why aren't you capturing that? Possibly because it has a different name. That's a fair call. So let's go change your name to that one. There we go. Okay. Except we have all these old ones that we didn't do the ratings for, so we're going to probably do those slowly over time. But for now we have An American Tail, Feivel Goes West. So what did we think of this? Was it fun? Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was a fine little platformer. You can have like a 4. Is it true to source? We start off... It would be more sensible if we started on a boat episode, rather than like immediately in New York. But otherwise, yeah, it seems to be following the story somewhat. It doesn't, like, heavily tie it into the story continuously, but neither is it doing random crap that's unrelated. So yeah, you can have a decent score for that. Is it interesting? It's just another action platformer. You're not really doing anything especially new or interesting, so you don't get a good score here. Graphics? It's actually got very nice graphics in the little stay still animations and things like climb up and down and whatnot. So yeah, you do well there. And it's trying to do things like the zooming in on the picture book chapters at the start of each world. Those kind of miss the mark a bit, but they're trying to do nice things with the graphics there. Music? Music was inoffensive. Not in love, didn't hate it. You didn't like the moving background when jumping? Yeah, I think it looks good. For the most part. Those zooming in cutscene things don't quite work because the pages are empty and stuff. Sounds? The sounds are actually very nice. The pop gun sounds, the sounds for when you've got a star. Okay, that having a star sound could be more clear for ending, so it's only like 4 out of 5 for that. Controls? The controls, fantastic. Nothing to complain about the controls. They're exactly like, you've got a shoot button, you've got a jump button, and you've got move. The only thing that's maybe slightly confusing is going up and down through ladders, and you learn that pretty quickly. So actually maybe only a 4. The ladders thing could be maybe slightly better or tutorialized earlier. Intuitive, yep, same story. Everything is fairly sensible. It's clear what you want to do with the bosses for the most part. Rudeness? It is a little bit rude to the player. It gets like a 2 there for the... Because they've made the main character sprite so big so that they can be like, hey, look, it's the guy from the movie, doesn't he look the same? The effect of that means that the world has to be... The space for the bits that aren't you is smaller, which means the edges of the screen are close in terms of, like, your size. Which ends up doing rude things with how enemies move in from the side of screen and then immediately attack. It's also a bit rude, the minecart section, with how... Same deal. Things happen very quickly from the side of screen. That ends up feeling a bit original Sonic gamey. Difficulty? Like a 1 or a 2. Aside from Final Bosso, nothing was particularly challenging. Maybe the fish. Dealing with the fish levels was more tedious than difficult. It was just endlessly hopping back and forth while maintaining perfect... Well, trying to maintain perfect distance. I'm not sure that I'm willing to give it a 2, but I'm not going to give it a 0 either. Any other comments? It does try to do some nice graphics things with the world changing / chapter changing. Nice animations. Nice sounds. Although star could be more indicative of end. It is, however, a very short game, right? Like, we've played it through twice in under 2 hours. I suppose, like, 1.9 times in 2 hours. So maybe not the best value there, but I don't think that's terrible. So how have you done? Ah, I need to do the drag this down. Well, so far you're the best because we haven't gone back and backrated everything else. Let's backrate one every time we do one for a while. So we'll backrate the mask. Was the mask fun? Not really. Moving around quickly was nice. And the, like, cartoony attacks were nice. But the way the enemies move around and the obnoxious enemies, like, if it was just the moving around and cartoony attacks, you'd be like, yeah, that's lovely. But the enemies are so obnoxious a lot of the time that it's more down here. Is it true to the source? From what we saw, yes. It gets, like, almost full points for being true to source. We saw Angry Grandma, and then we moved on to the city. It seems to be following the story from what we saw in our 2 hours. Is it interesting? It's kind of just another action platformer. It's maybe slightly cool that you have all the different special attacks. Yeah, I can give you a little bit for having all the extra special attacks and the power jumping. Graphics? It did look quite good. You can have decent points for graphics. Music? I honestly don't remember. So it's hard to give it more than a 2. Sounds? It did have lots of sound effects like a woogery sort of a wooga and bong for when you're smacking things and stuff, so yeah, you can have decent sounds. Controls? No, you can only have a 2 for that. There were a whole bunch of the controls that we had to go back and read the manual to find out what they were for how to go down through platforms and go into elevator doors and things. Well, actually, no. This is meant to be that the controls work properly, more so than the intuitive. The intuitive is over here. So, did the controls work? Yes, the controls felt like they were doing what they were supposed to do. You can have reasonably high marks there. Some of them maybe could have been more sensible. And then intuitive, you lose some points here, but it's still just an action platformer. How badly can you do an action platformer if your D-pad works and if jump and attack works? You're kind of 60% of the way there, regardless if the rest is a bit obnoxious. Is it rude to the player? It's not infinitely rude, but it's like quite rude with the exceedingly tedious enemies to shoot and the way that the enemies guard platforms. I'm going to give that a 4 for unpleasantness to the player. And then difficulty. It's actually somewhat difficult. Like a 3. From what we saw, I was unwilling to play more because of the combination of this. You multiply these two things together equaled I was willing to stop playing. So if it was rude but maybe trivially easy, we would have kept going. Yeah, having to intuit where some of the windows were or where some of the doorways are behind. They'll have foregrounded edges of building, and then you have to do something behind that foregrounded edge of building. Foregrounded objects get in the way of vision a lot. Enemies platform guard obnoxiously. Obnoxious. Let's go horrid. Horrid crane pendulum enemies. Moving and attacking is nice. And nice sound effects. Alright. Not as good as Feivel. Yep, that feels true. That definitely feels true. So, where will the rest fall? We'll do one per Movie Monday as we move forwards more. I'm not going to go back and do all of them now. Alright, so cheers all. Thank you for joining. I hope you liked An American Tail. Feivel Goes West. Keep your suggestions coming. We'll keep playing them. But for now, peace.